It appears that South Africa is still struggling in its efforts to curb violence against women and children. A critical report released by the Center for the Study of Violence and Reconciliation and the Medical Research Council shows that femicide is still the leading cause of death amongst women. Meaning a woman is more likely to be killed by her partner than by an outsider. Despite the high levels of gender violence, experts say campaigns like the 16 Days of Activism on No Violence Against Women and Children get very little attention and don't have a lasting impact.
I think the problem is that people are losing interest in the campaign. You know, because this is such a difficult, complex social problem, it's not going to go away overnight.
But others say the campaign remains critical in the fight against domestic abuse.
All your temples, all of the traditional leaders, everybody in society must actually say that this is my problem. We can't afford to pretend as if it's business as usual.
To make matters worse, gender violence NGOs are struggling to make ends meet, as a lot of them are losing international funding, dealing their efforts a heavy blow.
Thinking of organizations like Saartjie Baartman, which has been in an incredibly precarious position. The only reason that shelter is still running is because members of the community in Mannenberg have actually gone and tried to raise the funding to keep the shelter open. I mean, that is not a wealthy community, and I think it's truly sad when you see more effort coming from the community than a government.
Activists all agree that a lot can be done to curb the violence by simply ensuring that our children are taught better. After all, the violence doesn't just begin in adulthood. Abused women were usually abused teenage girls, and abusive husbands and partners were usually abusive boyfriends. Kale Naya, Johannesburg.